All right, I got a couple things to question. That will be in probably further videos. But for the meantime, we got some trade news. Massive trade news for possible contending teams. Now, we understand the Toronto Raptors have been in probably the essence of since Kawhi Leonard left. They have potential young stars, but can't correlate as a cohesive unit for a postseason run thanks to not all top A options, but could be perennial top B or C options or role pieces. OG Anunoby has showed out to be outstanding rotational defensive wing for the New York Knicks so far since leaving, with Precious Achiuwa and Micah Flynn over in cheaper deals that can extend to help the depth for the New York Knicks, while R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley are improving. Kyle Lowry is well part of the championship winning team around the Kawhi Leonard season. Got himself over to a finals appearance, but fell short with the Miami Heat. All there is left is one of the key pieces that's around not an aging over a prime deal over a max, but obviously transitioning away over to an inefficient scorer, but still good inside playmaker that can do well on the defensive side of the ball. A major gamble over a three-way deal. New Orleans got involved to get rid of it's either Kyra Lewis with Jordan Narua, Bruce Brown from the Indiana Pacers, while Toronto gets 2024's first round pick. And the 2024 first round pick by Utah Clippers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Favorable lottery protected selection for 2026 as well. While Pascal Siakam is on the Indiana Pacers. In your opinion, you guys think that the Pacers roster looks scary? Because even though they have a young power forward, and we could be honest, you guys think that Obi Toppin, that's supposed to be over that power forward spot, is still over a second unit playmaking level? Pascal Siakam's already a developed starter that can automatically slot over to that role, and they still keep Miles Turner. Bruce Brown's hate to say it, even though he was part of a championship winning team, he isn't that transcendent. Even though the Nuggets put him under the bus after trading him away, leaving him out of his contract and not giving him an extension, he's a optional shooter, but he's inconsistent in impressing on the size. If we saw over the play-in tournament, it slows the pace down over only a selective mile, but Bruce Brown doesn't really exceed much of what the Pacers are looking for. If we're looking at anything else in the roster, Jalen Smith, Obi Toppin, Buddy Hield, that can make over the spot up. TJ McConnell, that's been an exceptional third option of rotation piece off that one piece whenever Tyrese is getting tired. And Aaron Naismith, that I feel is a questionable wing. I feel like Benedict Mathurin, when he develops a bit better, he could swing into that 3 spot. He's okay. He's a great playmaker, and he's good off the finish when you see him off the dribble. The guy can score. So right now on paper, this is looking like a dependable 5th seed, 6th seed type team. Anything to get over a 5th, a 3rd spot or a 5th spot, I feel like they're going to be a mid-seed Eastern Conference team. In my opinion, I feel like they slowed down the pace a tiny bit over the selective shooting of Pascal Siakam, but I feel like they're just trying to improve over to the defensive side, knowing they're one of the top offensive teams in basketball. And Tyrese is so efficient. It's going to be very crazy to get him back, knowing that Halliburton was diagnosed with a hamstring strain not that long ago, and it's still going to be a while that he could develop back full recovery. Pascal was day-to-day. Mathurin was day-to-day. They're a bit of a slow-pacing team, but they can contend with top seed Eastern Conference teams like the Bucks. We already saw them win back-to-back games against the Milwaukee Bucks, play tough games against the Celtics. They can match up with some top-seeding teams, and they have a lot of time in their hands. Hell, there's still some trade pieces that probably might go around the middle of the deadline, But Siakam was a major favorite for a bunch of contending teams that sadly the Raptors are not. But hopefully they can get somewhere with this trade. You think this is a W? I feel like this is a good A, a B minus, or a C for the fit of Pascal Siakam over in the system. But for the defensive impact for Pascal, that I feel like the Pacers are trying to focus on in this, or just his playmaking in general, that he could be a more experienced fit into a young team, I feel like this is actually doing pretty well for them. What do you guys think? Over in the comment section below. It's good to get some more deadline news. We haven't gotten much since Marvin Bagley got traded over to the Washington Wizards. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'm going to close out.